Hey guys, welcome to my channel. You guys stopped at the right place at the right time because I'm going to talk to you guys about how to invest your first $1,000. 5 ways you can invest your first $1,000 as a teenager. First off, I want to congratulate you guys because you guys are above the 99% of people who, when they first get their $1,000, they go out, they buy Yeezys or Supremes, they walk around, scuff them, and then they end up crying. You guys are not crying. You guys are the real deal, and you guys want to turn that thousand into millions, billions, and take over this planet. You guys are soon to be the tycoons of the world. So I was thinking to myself, I have to make better content. I have to make content that people actually need. I want to make content that I wanted to know when I was younger, and I wish somebody was out there to tell me about all of these things, all of these opportunities, and what to do. So, without further ado, let's dive deep and talk about the 5 ways you can invest your money as a teenager, or even, in your 20s, 30s. Okay, so first off, I want to say one thing. So, everybody starts off by saying invest your money to learn a skill, invest your money in yourself. Now, this is actually pretty good advice, right? But this is not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about practical things you can do. This is good because you can learn a skill, you can become more aware, and yes, I recommend to do that. But I mean, that's kind of like this mumbo jumbo, fluffy stuff, right? Um, if you're here, you are seeking to get better. And what better place to learn information than YouTube, right? There's so much information. You can learn how to do anything you want. You can learn how to build a freaking house from scratch on YouTube. So if you want to do something, you can learn everything on here. You don't need to pay any guru. So don't go and buy a course unless you really need to. And I'm going to talk more about this once I'm, dotting out one through five. So just keep on watching this video. Second thing, I highly don't recommend jumping into network marketing. Um, this is something I did as a young person, and it really helped me and opened my eyes, but I lost a lot of money doing it. I'm gonna make a video about it. Um, it's good for you to do as a side hobby, but not to invest your first $1,000, right? So, first way to invest your first $1,000. Now, this is going to be pretty boring, but just hear me out, right? So the first thing you want to do, I know you guys are young out there. You want to make sure that you have no debt. So if you have any debt, if you got a credit card, pay it off. Don't carry debt because that debt is going to drag you down. And listen to me. Listen to this voice of wisdom. You don't want any debt. Try never to have debt unless it's good debt. And I will talk to you guys about that in a later video. Robert Kiyosaki talks a lot about this, but this is more advanced, right? Pay off credit cards, pay off anybody you owe, and if that's paid off, let's go to step number 2. So, second thing you can do with your $1,000 is start day trading. Again, this is something that you're going to have to learn how to do. This is a skill that probably takes a while, and very few people can do it actually proficiently, right? But I know that people make a decent earning, day trading. This is how you can flip your money pretty quick if you're good at it. Again, here's a disclaimer. You're probably going to end up losing all your money day trading, or losing a good amount, or getting frustrated and doing something else. But if you want to dabble, I recommend not dabbling and just jumping into day trading, learning it, and then taking that $1,000 and trading it and making some money. Always be safe with your money. Again, with the with talking about the stock market, the other thing you could do too is invest for the long term, right? So you could, start learning about stocks on YouTube. Drop a comment down below if you want me to talk more about stocks. And again, there's a lot of great channels out there that will teach you guys how to invest in stocks for the long term, right? Again, this is something very hard to get rich, quick off of. But if you do it right in the long term, this is going to help you out so much. Now, the third thing you can do with your money is you can learn affiliate marketing. This is something very cheap. You don't need a lot of money to go into. And with that $1,000, if you learn it, you can make a ton of money. Right now, I'm talking about some serious income, thousands of dollars, millions of dollars possibly, right? But again, everything that seems easy is not, guys. This is a skill that you really have to learn. Make sure you learn from somebody that knows what they're doing, somebody with success, and who, one thing you want to do before you do anything, make sure that person you're learning from is actually doing it. They're not just teaching it, right? But again, you can learn all of that on YouTube. You can learn it online. You don't need to buy any courses. Plus, there's a lot of courses on affiliate marketing that are very cheap. So you can spend a small fraction of that, learn affiliate marketing, take that other money, and put it, actually into affiliate marketing so you guys can make money. Step number 4 is, this is my favorite. This is my favorite, right? I was going to save this for last, but I really need to talk about this. Is you could potentially turn that money over tomorrow. So it's flipping things, right? So buying things at garage sale, buying things online, buying things at the store, and then flipping it either online or locally, right? So this is called arbitrage. There's retail arbitrage, there's online arbitrage. There's plenty of websites like Amazon, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. There's countless websites out there that you can take those items, flip it, right? You can even take items you have you don't want, flip it online, right? $1,000, you can potentially double that, triple that. This is something super easy, supply and demand, super easy. You guys can make tons of money, and I would highly recommend it. If you're young, go and do this. This is the easiest way you're going to flip that money, right? You could potentially take that $1,000 and by next month have 10, right? So there's a lot of people that do this for a living, at even a high scale, and they make a crazy amount of money. If you guys want me to talk more about online or retail arbitrage, drop a comment down below. And number 5 is very broad, but it's start a business, right? You don't need millions. You don't need hundreds of thousands. You don't need thousands. You can start a business with $1,000, right? You can start a product business. You can start an online business. You can buy stuff, sell it out there. Little stand, lemonade stand even. You can go old school, selling cards, whatever. There's tons of businesses out there that you could start with $1,000. And if you guys want some ideas, again, drop that comment, and I might just make a video on what businesses you can start with $1,000. If there's a lot of comments, if there's a lot of interest, I'm going to talk about it, right? So this is something you can do. And again, let me recap all of these ways. So step number 1 is pay off your debt if you have debt. Step number 2 is invest in the stock market. Step number 3 is affiliate marketing for flipping items online or offline, retail or online arbitrage. And number 5 is starting a business. Now, if you guys thought of any other way that you can invest these $1,000, drop it down below. I want to know. I want to know what you guys were thinking. If you guys have any questions too, make sure to ask, and I'll answer all of your questions. I promise. Every single one of those I'll answer. And again, one thing I want to say for you guys are probably young watching this video, so don't be scared on losing your money, right? At some point in your life, you're going to lose money. Warren Buffett, he doesn't talk about it, but he probably lost money at some point, right? So if you're taking some risk, you're going to lose your money. And don't be scared because you can make more, right? Life is all about, learning from your failures. It's all about getting up when you fall down. Also, guys, if you love this video, if you like this content, make sure to like, subscribe, annihilate that notification bell, because the next time I drop a video, you guys will be the first to know. You guys will have that knowledge, and you guys will become tycoons. And I gotta start finishing this video pretty quick because the power is almost going to go out in my camera. Let me know what else you want me to speak about. Make sure to check out my other videos that I'm going to link on the side here. And guys, it's been great. Till next time, see you.